Howdy folks, Ted from Onewheel here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to install a Footpad kit on your Onewheel GT. Before we get started, make sure you grab your Footpad wrench and the start key that is provided with the kit. Inside of that kit, there's also some extra screws, just in case you lose anything along the way. The first step in installing your Footpad kit is to remove the fender or fender delete. What you're going to want to do for this is remove the 4 flat cap head screws with the start key provided, and then lift the fender delete or fender over the mag handle and off of the tire. The next step is to remove your front bumper. In order to do so, flip the board upside down and remove the 4 screws that attach the bumper to the board. Once you've done so, you can slide off the bumper by using your full palm on the front of the bumper. Avoid pulling off the front bumper by the handle. While the board is still upside down, remove the 2 screws located at the end of the rails. Once you've done so, flip the board back over and remove the 2 screws on the front footpad. Make sure that your footpad is resting upright on the tire. Using the footpad wrench, turn the footpad locking ring counterclockwise until released. Pull the connector to disconnect the footpad from the controller. Once you've done so, you can then remove the footpad. What we're going to do is rest the new footpad against the wheel, carefully push the footpad connector into the plug, and make sure that the notch is oriented up. Using the footpad wrench, twist the footpad connector locking ring clockwise until you feel it click. So now that you have your footpad connected, what you want to do is lay the footpad into its resting position and screw in the top 2 screws of the front footpad. Flip the board over to access the 2 screws located at the end of the rails. So after we have installed the new front footpad, the next step is to reinstall our front bumper. In order to do this, carefully line up the front bumper and slide it into place. Once the bumper is slid into place, you can now re-screw in those 4 screws. Alrighty folks, with the new front footpad installed, what you could do as a little pro tip is power the board on and do a quick finger test to make sure that the sensor is installed properly. Bring it to level, boom. There you go, you did a good job. The next step in this process is to remove the back bumper. What we're gonna wanna do is flip the board back upside down to remove the 6 screws. Once you remove all 6 screws, simply lift off the back bumper and put it aside. Now that you have the back bumper removed, you can now access the 2 screws on the underside of the back footpad. Now flip the board over and remove the 2 screws on the top of the back footpad. There you go. You got your back footpad removed. Now we're ready to install the new back footpad. Simply place the back footpad right into place and screw in the 2 screws on the top. Flip the board back over, and then we're gonna reinstall those 2 screws on the bottom of the back footpad. Now you're ready to just pop the back bumper back into place and reinstall those 6 screws. Now that we have our back bumper installed, we can flip the board back over and reinstall your fender or fender delete. Alrighty, and there you have it. That's how you install a Footpad kit on your Onewheel GT. I hope this video helped you out, and I hope you guys have fun out there.